Hi, my name is Mike. I just finished reading Blood on Snow by Jo Nesbø. He's like a Norwegian, Scandinavian guy. He writes detective crime fiction. Most known for his Harry Hole series. Like a detective named Harry Hole. I think it's Hule because he's Norwegian. But it got adapted into one of those books. Got adapted into a movie called The Snowman, which was like a horrible train wreck. And from that reputation, I was like, probably not good, probably not that like pretty generic sounding author. So I went to this book with relatively low expectations. It's only like 200 pages, so I figured I could bang it out. And I did, and I loved it. I thought it was amazing, honestly. I mean, I don't really read that many like novels. Unfortunately, I'm trying to read more, as you can see. And I thought this one was just really great, had really amazing insight into the main character. It's not Harry Hole, he's a hitman named Olav, who seems a little bit of a neurodivergent character, to say the least. I mean, he's dyslexic, which plays a part in the plot. But just from his narration, you can tell he has like trouble relating to people, and I mean, he's a hitman, he kills people. So the plot itself isn't like anything I think that anyone familiar with crime films, crime drama itself would be shocked by. He's a hitman who's given a job that involves a woman who he cannot help but fall for. And so, it's the plot will be something that you basically anticipate the worst happening, but it's not really about the plot. I mean, it's short enough that you could just bang it through. And really, the most appealing thing about it, like the thing, if the plot isn't that creative, if the plot is something we've seen before, this character is definitely not. He's like a dumb guy. He has trouble relating to people, as I said, but he has this deep well of emotion and deep like knowledge of the world and literature, and things he's picked up at the library, not through any formal education, it doesn't seem like. And there's like sort of a device that is kind of spoilery, but it's kind of not the events of the plot, but like the main device. It gets into the idea that he's like dyslexic, so that he reads things and he doesn't necessarily get the accurate like sentences, the words in his head don't come out right, so that he has like alternate versions of the stories he's read in his head, and he prefers it that way. And I think that lends a real pathos to his character, that when the inevitable tragic crime story noir events happen, it lends this really deep emotional weight to something that otherwise you could probably see coming like a million miles away. And it's very moving. There's all these details about, it's set in Norway, so it's all these details about the snow, obviously it's in the title, the cold, the season it's set in, all the fun things about a crime novel. Yeah, I just found it incredibly compelling, great read, thrilling read, a lot of fun. Very sad in the end, as you might expect. But genuinely, even when you're expecting it, genuinely very moving, great little book. Absolutely thrilled to read more Jo Nesbø, because like wasn't expecting this, but it was great.